Knock your opponent's lights out with EMP Grammyowd? Grammyowd? Style. EMP. Oh, I see. Okay, no, I don't like that. That's a weird translation. It's supposed to be the wordplay is in Japanese. It's called grenade because nya is the cat sound in Japanese, like, you know, the nyan cat and so on and so forth. You know what I'm talking about, right? So the wordplay was grenade, and they made that into Grammyowd. That does not work. That does not work, my dear YG organization. That wordplay that you made does not work. Anyways, it is a cat grenade. Level 2 Dark Cyber's effect. Level 2. Hold. 800 attack, 0 defense. You can only special summon this card by its first effect once per turn. Also, you can only use its second effect once per turn. If there is a link monster on the field or in either grave, you can special summon this card from your hand. If a Link 2 monster you control is sent to the grave or banished face up, except during the damage step, you can banish this card from hand or grave, then target one card your opponent controls, return it to the hand. Okay. So this is just supposed to be SP Little Knight IP Masquerena support, right? It's just like free level 2 special summon, and then when you use IP Masquerena or SP Little Knight, you can bounce a card your opponent controls. Win more card? It's somewhere in the middle. It's somewhere in the middle because it's not strictly a win more card because it can also be an extender, right? But I'm gonna be honest with you, the only deck I can see this card really seeing play in would be Sprites. Like, and to my knowledge, Sprite is currently not being played in the OCG at all. But I could see a world where this can help you setting up your board, right? And the thing is, this also works going second, right? That's the thing. If it says, if the translation is correct, it says if there is a Link monster on the field. That means going second, if you play against a Link deck and they have a Link monster on the board, you can just special summon this. Level 2 free special summon going second. Then you link it off and it goes to the graveyard. And then later on, when they remove one of your Link monsters, or when you Link climb with one of your Link monsters, or when your opponent like removes any of your Link monsters from the field, you can bounce another card. You know, can you play this in Sky Striker for a free Link too? I mean, the answer is yes, you can. The question is, should you? I don't know. But it's basically like every deck that sets up SP Little Knight or IP Masquerena could think about playing this card. I'm not saying they should do it. I'm just saying they could think about it and then maybe it makes sense. But I do think it takes a little bit more synergy than that. I think it takes a little bit more synergy than just my deck plays SP Little Knight, because the card is not that crazy, right? Making this into Azalea is nice for board breaking. That is a nice point. One cool thing that I want to note is that if you're making Sky Striker Ace Azalea and you pop a card and then Azalea sends itself to the graveyard, you can bounce another card with this, which is a neat little trick you can do, right? This card is not broken, but it has applications. It being a level 2 obviously gives it Sprite synergy. And there's one thing that Sprite is missing right now, and that's a really, really good end board, right? And this just IP Masquerena, SP Little Knight, and maybe EMP Grenade. Maybe that's a good enough end board for Sprite, but who knows? We're gonna have to wait and see, because Phantom Nightmare is still some months down the line for the TCG. Not a bad card, though. Not a bad card.